developing story, explosive claims of sexual abuse at an elite Connecticut boarding school. Tonight, we speak to an alum. Decades of sexual abuse and misconduct on the Choate Rosemary Hall campus in Wallingford. The school releasing the details of an investigation into those claims just yesterday. Good evening, everyone. I'm Scott McDonald.
I'm Ann Nyberg. Multiple staff members involved in the claims, with numerous victims coming forward. News 8's Jackie Slater spoke with one alumnus earlier today to learn more about how the community is reacting to this news. He joins us live from News 8 Control. Jackie.
And Scott, the sexual abuse and misconduct dates back to 1960s. The latest incident in the report happening in 2010. 12 members of the Choate staff are accused of misconduct by former students. The alum we spoke to today knew 5 of them personally.
That is me right there.
Jim Loughlin, Choate Rosemary Hall, class of 1982. Now an attorney working just a couple of blocks from the campus.
My dad went to Choate. He was class of 54. My sister went to Choate. My cousin, who also works with me here, went to Choate. She was class of 78.
Wallingford is also where Loughlin grew up. The campus, his childhood stomping grounds.
I grew up on campus because North Street is 1 block north from the Choate campus. And so I was a block away. I knew faculty. Faculty would come over to our house.
As reports of sexual misconduct at the elite school come to light, Loughlin says he and other alumni are trying to process the disturbing claims. A 50-page report detailing the abuse was released by the school yesterday.
Shock. I couldn't sleep last night. Just terrible.
One of the accused, an English teacher Loughlin knows personally.
Great guy. Favorite teacher of all time. I lived up on High Street. He lived around the corner, so he and I kept in touch.
So reading the report,
if it weren't such a solid report, I'd say it's not true.
According to the report, a 1983 graduate says that man kissed her on several occasions and also touched her breasts. Another student told independent investigators, quote, "It was known among certain students that certain teachers were having sex with students." That student said that English teacher was one of them.
In the report, they talk about how students revered him as a god and the faculty revered him as a god. And that's exactly how it was.
Did you?
Absolutely. He taught me how to write. I live on writing. I make a living writing.
Claims of sexual misconduct date back to 1960, the bulk of them occurring in the 1980s. Loughlin believes that while tough to hear and terrible for the victims, the school's legacy as an educational institution will stand strong.
Choate, from the outside in, is saying, come and look at what we're doing. And that's, you got to handle it that way, or else you're going to be condemned. And they know better than that. It's a good place.
Wallingford police say they met with Choate administrators yesterday and are reviewing the report to see if any criminal investigation needs to take place. We have a link to the full report on our website, WTNH.com. Live in News 8 Control, Jackie Slater, News 8.